Okay, this is windy.com. It's one I use a lot. See what I'm doing? This is right now. It's blowing 13 knots. That's steady. North wind, 13 knots. And then I'll take you over to that sunset today. Oh, it's going to let up a little bit tonight at sunset. And then we'll go back to tomorrow morning. And it goes back up to 12 knots. What I'm going to do is I'll go through and do it in the morning, and then like right after sunrise, and then just before sunset. So you get kind of an idea of what the heck's going on here. This is Tuesday, 15 knots, and this is knots. This is not miles, so it's a little bit stronger than what you think. And then go into Wednesday morning. It's 15 knots north again. North winds going crazy here. 6 o'clock Wednesday. It's down to 9 knots. And Thursday morning, 7 a.m. it's down to only 6 knots. Before sunset Thursday, it's only 2 knots. So Thursday, be a pretty nice day. Let's check out Friday morning. It picks back up again Friday morning some. And by the afternoon, Friday, it's still north winds, 10 knots. That's not too bad. Now I'm going to go back again and put the gusts. That was just the wind. Now we're going to what the gusts are up to. And the gust, like right now, 24 knots per hour. And you know, so that's closer to 30 miles an hour. We'll get back over here and try to go back up. I'll go through the sun just before sunset again, like I did before. These are the gusts. Just before sunset tonight, down to only 21 knots. Tuesday morning, .21 knots. Still all out the north. Wednesday afternoon before sunset, picks up to 30 knots again Tuesday afternoon. Now let's go back to Wednesday morning. See what we got Wednesday morning. 28 knots, but like again, I repeat, this is knots per hour, not miles per hour. Wednesday, about 7. .21, it finally dies down. And let's see, here we go, Thursday morning again. Down to 12 knots. And that's just gusts now. So it gets, Thursday seems like the only really day. And these are still all north winds blowing, only 14 knots. So we're getting the north winds. The next 2 days is going to be pretty breezy. Pretty breezy until Thursday. Now I'm going to try to stay in, and it's going to get cloudy. It's sunny right now. It's going to get cloudier tomorrow and that. I'm going to try to get all my batteries powered up before I go out again, because I about used up all the battery power going back and forth with Adam. But so I might be stuck here till Thursday in the boat. I'll let you know if I change my mind, it gets better, I do something different. Yeah, I'm just going to record this little clip and stick it back in after that, my windy.com, when I read you all the charts on that. They were kind of wrong. Like I say, today is Wednesday. All the time we've been getting this northeast wind blowing, and for the most parts, when it says only going to be 12, 14, whatever, it's been like 18, 19 knots with gusts much higher. Last night, Tuesday night, we had a period where we had 29 knot sustained wind for a while, and then 33 knot gusts later, and it was rocking and a rolling. And like I said, this is, even though this is Wednesday morning, it was only supposed to be 14, I think, on the thing it said. It's still like 16, 18 knots right now. So windy, underpredicted what it was going to be. The sun is out though, and I was thinking about going in because I got to make a water run and a food run and all that. But I just wanted to let you know that it was a lot windier. Last night was a brutal, rocky, windy, noisy night. But today, with the sun coming up, it makes me feel a lot better. I will hope that today the sun will keep shining, I get my batteries charged up, and if I feel like going in, I do. If I don't, I won't. If not, I'll be going in tomorrow. Okay, I'll try to get this all together in the right order and post it up for you. Bye. Well, I'm going to show you how I power all my stuff up. Right now, I'm in the process of powering up the smaller battery. It's like an extra battery I use for the dinghy out there, and you see that's connected to my solar charger, which is right there. I don't know if you can read any of that, but right now it's charging 14.4 volts, which is either this battery is charged up all the way, or I'm just getting a whole lot of sunlight out of that. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to swap it out. I'm going to go up top. And I said, it's still, at least the sun's shining, but it's pretty doggone breezy out here still. Now, I've got to pull this in and take the battery that's in there and put it up there and put it on the charger. So I'm going to take and pause this for a second. Okay, now I pulled it in, tied it now up here, time to start off back there so I can actually get in, and I'll get in and take the battery out and lift it up here. And I don't know if you can see it, but down there, that's my blood. Took us today. I bled over pretty good over that way. But I'm going to get in and take this out and try to get it charged up. Okay, got the battery out, get ready to lift it up there, get it on. And like I said, they look like mud all over there, but that's not mud. That's my blood, bud. Okay, mission accomplished. Out of the boat, batteries up on board, take it inside, and we're going to take it, put this on the charger, and like you see, how much it's blowing. You see all the mass coverage is fluttering all over the place. It's pretty good doggone breeze blowing out here right now. Let me get inside, charge this up, and just stay out of this weather for a little bit. We'll I got the bigger battery pulled up in here now, and I know it's a lot. There's not a whole lot left on that. It says like there is. Like I said, you come back over here and read this. It says that the solar power is putting in 12.7. That just means that that's what the solar power is putting into the battery, which is charge controllers. They put a little bit more in than what the battery is. So the battery is probably right at 12 volts or lower, and it'll charge up to 13.5, I think. But with the good sunlight, if this thing gets up to 14 something like it did with the other one, that means that the battery is getting filled up finally. Right now, it's just doing all it can just to try to get it back up to a 12 volt system. And I'm gonna have to let this thing charge. I will let this thing charge for a day or two, because I'm not going anywhere. Because like I said, even though it looks nice and pleasant out there, the wind is just whipping. Whipping. And the tide, you can see off the distance, the tide is pretty low right now. So it'd be actually tide's still going out. When the tide starts coming in, it'd be a good time with this wind to go back to the dinghy dock that way and get some stuff I need. But then I have to turn around, fight the wind and the current coming back. And I just don't really need to go in anywhere. But you can see there's white caps. When you have white caps on those bodies of water, it's blowing over 15 miles an hour. So it's probably about 15 knots right now out here. And that's steady with gusts up to 30. Which I think it looks nice. But I think I'll just stay inside for now. Okay. Well, this is just going to be, it's a real quick one. This is Tuesday. I haven't said anything today. Been just kind of staying inside the boat, trying to suck what kind of solar energy I can out of the sky, and waiting for this day to turn into another day. We've had steady 20 knot winds, 20 knot an hour winds, gust up to 30, 34 knot an hour, and it's right now, I'm not sure, but it's still, these are almost gale force winds blowing now. You see, I'm not rocking back and forth. I'm trying to stay still. All this is the wind and waves rocking the boat, because in front of me, where I'm on the mooring ball, I got really no protection except for little ways out there, probably, 1,000 yards out there. There's some scrub vegetation and some dunes, and that's the only thing separating the ocean from me where I am right here. And it's pretty rocky. It hasn't been cold, it's been cool. I got my warmer gear on, and I'm just hopefully it'll calm down after a while, and it'll be gone in another day or so. Hopefully I won't have another whole day on the boat before I can get out. But that's all I've been doing, just trying to stay inside. I'll video to you tomorrow. Well, it's Wednesday morning. Kind of late, it's after 10 already. The sun came out for the first time, in days. I'm gonna take you out here, take a look at it. Oh, sunny. Yes, it's sunny. The wind's still blowing. Now it's only about 16, 18 knots. So it's not too bad that way. At least the sun's shining out, and it's still cool. It's not quite 60 degrees, but the waves have died down a little bit. Still breezy. I was thinking about going in, but I think I still may wait. We still get white caps out here, and the wind's still blowing